Got StudStyle Tarot back up in the building. What's good, y'all? Grand Rising. I said, okay, maybe I got some early birds out here that's trying to catch me while y'all can catch me. Mm-hmm. Grand Rising. So I just turned off Spirit Radio and the song Half Crazy because I can't leave you alone. Because I can't get you out of my system. Somebody said they can't get you out of their system, collective. Mm-hmm. They still thinking about you, missing you, yearning for you. But I know y'all ready for new, right? Janetta, Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Let me see. Ms. Nobo. Wait, Miss NOB. There we go. Grand Rising. And as y'all can see, I have not cleared the table. I was still getting set up, y'all. Now I can see the chat. I'm in the chat, y'all. But I was listening to okay, hey TT, welcome in. I was listening to Half Crazy playing on Spirit Radio, and I'm like, really? Come on, Spirit. Say it ain't so. But just before that, y'all, was Sade. Somebody already broke my heart. And I'm like, we not gonna do it. Don't do it. This is too early, Spirit. This is too early for us to be talking about somebody with all these damn problems, right, y'all? Somebody with all this baggage. Come on. How long do we have to suffer? We got healing. Look, these are the new energies, y'all. Healing. As I clear the table, you over here healing. Wait a minute. And somebody over here desperate is what I'm seeing. Because, Lord, really, Spirit, the song that's coming on Spirit Radio right now is The Point of It All by Anthony Hamilton. At the point of it all, I love you. I love. Oh. Hey, this right here. I'm not trying to hear it right now, Spirit. See, look how Spirit did that. Y'all see how Spirit lifted that card off the healing to show me somebody that's antisocial? Y'all see that? That's how Spirit worked right there. This person who's in their feelings right now. Maybe because you being antisocial. But it's because you in this high priestess energy. Come on. Right, collective? It's because you in this high priestess energy now. You already knowing that somebody is going to have to take that mask off if they come towards you. This person who may have really been deceptive, right? And envious of you, they going to have to take that mask off. And maybe that's something they working on. Wow, collective. You see this? We got the temperance angel when I split the deck for this high priestess. We getting that earth angel energy. We getting that earth angel energy. Thank you for getting that comment. I was like, really? They getting started early, boy. I mean, how do they be thinking they could just come on and start asking questions about their life? All they got to do is just listen, slow down, control that ADHD. See, it be the ADHD. Y'all, hey, I'm just keeping it a thou wow. Spirit pulled those two cards off, but I just threw them in the deck. Oh, here we go. Really? Really? We got the fool energy. Who the fool? Who the fool? I really feel like both people. Both people are in this full energy. Collective, you already out of there. You chose to take a leap of faith and leave this past energy. But here's where that twin energy be twinning. Right here. Now we got somebody else who want to be a fool too. They said, I want to be a fool, but I got all this baggage. And I'm really having a hard time taking this mask all the way off. Look what flipped over, y'all. Ten of Swords energy. I'm really having a hard time taking this mask off because I know I betrayed you. I know I'm getting what I deserve right now, which is karma in this Seven of Pentacles energy. I'm getting my karma. Now I'm desperate. I'm desperate to do anything I gotta do, even if that means taking off that mask. Y'all see that? I mean, this is just the energy that's on the table. I know y'all see it. You over here loving on yourself, healing, practicing the self-care. It's the same storyline, right? But see, I'm telling you, this person who's desperate, they said, you know what? I'm over here reaping what I sowed. Seven of Pentacles. And I'm watching you have victory and success. You over here winning. And wait a minute, I see the little card peeking behind the victory and success. That's that Queen of Wands. Are y'all ready? Watch. Watch. Bam. That's that Queen of Wands energy. Divine feminine in the building. You became a divine feminine after you pulled those swords out your own back, right? Collective. Why did I hear Spirit say this person feel like you betraying them? Oh my God. Now I'm hearing blasphemy. Because this person was being fake. They was hiding their feelings. And when you stood up for yourself so you could heal, they did some things behind the scenes that they can't take back. Y'all see what came out? Four of Pentacles. Really? Okay, I'm getting double messages. I'm getting double messages. You see this, the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love, being given by the Most High. Unconditional love is an Ace of Cups. But this could also be you holding back your energy, right? In this Four of Pentacles. Because you know this person betrayed you. And you're still loving on yourself right now, pouring into you at this time. But I also heard Spirit say, you got somebody who is still trying to hold on to you because they want this new beginning in love that they know now was being sent from God to them. And they're desperate, right? They're desperate, see? Come through, Spirit, with the Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. It's a beautiful thing. It is. You know somebody is carrying a heavy load. And wait a minute, I just seen Spirit show me a sneak peek. You know, I never really pull from the top of the deck, y'all. But the top of the deck is current energy. I just seen the current energy, which is how I know you still got a past energy in your energy. The song that's playing right now on Spirit Radio is called Po Folks. Oh my God. Po Folks? Really, Spirit? You got some Po Folks in your energy regretting that they lost you, collective. Watch, look. That was that top card. This is the current energy. I just seen it. This is somebody who regrets all these things now that they've done. And I heard Spirit say, feeling like they need you now. Feeling like they need you now because they need to heal. They need to heal. Collective, I gotta say my prayer. That was straight channeled, y'all. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown, Spirit, sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender, Spirit, and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Collective, we got somebody who is deceptive and possibly still full of envy. That's desperate. They're desperate. You know what people do out of desperation? They act out because they're not thinking. And this is given that somebody is about to act out because they burdens is getting a little too heavy for them now. They burdens, this baggage, you know, they having a hard time carrying it. This card says, resist being weighed down by the guilt and shame of the past. The past is exactly what it is, the past. So unpack and begin your healing. Start life anew and stop dragging the old into the new. This is somebody who said they need you now, because now they need to heal. Like I said earlier, they could be going through a healing process, which is why they trying to hold on, collective. See, but what done happened is now, after they done betrayed you, they not doing too good with that po folk energy and collective. Look, I'm telling you, I split the deck. We got somebody who want to come apologize. But look, this is somebody who might have been arrogant, or they still could be. This is somebody who could be insincere. Somebody who's about to take rash actions. And that's what I told y'all earlier. You know, when somebody's desperate, you know, they do things without thinking. And they know they've been wearing this mask. They've been being fake and phony because deep down, they envy you. We got the sipping energy, y'all. At the bottom of the deck. Somebody now maybe they spreading rumors. You know, look, pouring the tea. You know, in the teacup. Are they out here talking and telling people a false narrative? They gossiping? Collective. The gossip is that you see right through this person in that high priestess energy. The gossip is no matter what they do, ain't no coming back to you, which is why they desperate, right? Come through, spirit, with the blocked energy. Now see, something just told me to grab that card. Thank you, spirit. You got this person blocked because you already know they not good for your healing. You know, you've moved on. You have nothing else to say. That betrayal is still in your memories, which is why you protecting yourself from this person. But this person feels like they need you so they can heal. Isn't that crazy? They betray you only to come back to you so they can heal. This is somebody who is seeing you as established now. Because you stop calling. You stop checking for them. You are holding back your energy. You're being very protective of your coin right now. You know, you protecting what you've built for yourself. And that being you healing from all the pain. Pouring into your own cup. Refilling your cup with that unconditional love. And holding it back from this person. Because you know, this is somebody who, I mean, if they was envious of you, right? And they see you now being established and secure. Maybe this is somebody who's, hey, I just heard some crazy shit. Wow. I just heard somebody say, you wouldn't be there. You wouldn't be where you at if it wasn't for me. The audacity, you know, them pushing you away pushed you into your self-love and your blessings. And now you settled, secure, wealthy. We already seen that you in that Six of Wands energy, remember? At the bottom of the deck, Six of Wands to that Queen of Wands. Uh-huh. But of course, the bottom of the deck has changed now. But I'm just bringing it back. You know, you didn't turn into a divine feminine. And you're secure, you're settled. And this is somebody who's seeing you now as being wealthy. Confirmation. Look at this, y'all. Look at these two cards that came out. You got somebody who's trying to get away and come to you in this vacay energy. But you see they stuck. They're trapped. They're stuck having to go round and round in that dryer cycle because you are not forgiving them. We have unforgiveness. You haven't forgotten what this person has done to you. You just transmuted that energy, is what I heard Spirit say. And you turned your pain into power. Uh-huh. Wishful thinking. You see this? At the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who has wishful thinking right now. Hoping, wishing, and praying that they can have this Ace of Cups with you. But you know the truth in this Ace of Swords. Energy at the bottom of the deck. And like I said, you got somebody who's desperate, collective. But in order for them to even come near you, they would have to take this mask off completely. And I don't think they're going to be able to do it, collective. You see, they still holding on to it. You see, they still holding on to it. And Spirit has already told us they got a whole lot of baggage. Why would you even take on somebody that has baggage? They need to start unpacking that bag. Ooh, spiritual bird when I said that. And that's what it said on the card. They got to start unpacking that bag so that they can heal and start their life anew. But maybe in this person's mind, you know, they over here wishful thinking that they could just get away from their problems right now and come to you. You know, they say, you know what, I ain't got to unpack the bag. I can just go to the collective. The collective is a healer. The collective will make me feel better. I just got to get back to them, but I've been a hater behind the scenes. How do I pretend? Keep pretending that I'm not a hater. Wow. We have this dolphin energy coming through at the bottom of the deck. This card says, swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Are you going from Liberia? My goodness. Welcome in. Please subscribe so you can hear more tarot messages from me. Thank you in advance. We have someone who's seeing you living your best life, collective, wanting to come in to play with you, wanting to come have fun. You see that? Wanting to have a second chance. That's still in your energy. Somebody wants a second chance. But collective, you already know if they envy you and if they're still deceiving you, you need to still hold back your energy. This is what Spirit is saying in the first oracle here. Hold back your energy and continue to love on yourself. Pour that love back into your own cup. Because this is somebody who still just may be trapped in a karmic cycle, going round and round and round and round and round, praying in this wishful thinking energy, praying for a second chance with you. But Spirit said it's because they want to come in to play, because they see you living your best life, going with the flow, celebrating, being happy, you've healed or you're healing because you're practicing self-care. You're meditating, you're cleansing, or at least trying to cleanse your energy, right? Let me read it one more time for y'all. It says, swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. This is your energy while you're keeping and standing your ground when it comes to somebody, right? You have nothing left to say when it comes to this past energy because you have truth and clarity right here. Ace of Swords. They just coming in to play. Wishful thinking. Look at this, y'all. We got higher calling coming out in the reverse and crossing. And it landed on the wishful thinking. Did y'all see that? This person that betrayed you was supposed to have a higher calling, but you had to block them. Now we got the friend in reverse. This is somebody who you can't even be friends with, or you feel like you can't be, but they want to be your friend. They don't like that you have nothing to say at all, and you're keeping them blocked. Collective, they don't like this. They want to come have fun with you. I just heard Spirit say they want to come do like you do, collective. You see how you got the one person in the parachute? They said, I want to be on the parachute. I want to skydive. Like they want to do like what you're doing. They want to be like you because they were supposed to have a higher calling, but it's in the reverse and crossing. You could be a light worker. You could be an earth angel. You could be chosen. And this person didn't know that you were all those things until now. In your absence, in you blocking them out of your life and keeping them blocked. Look at them, y'all, now saying they want partnership. I'm telling you, this past energy will not get out of your energy. But at least Spirit showed us in the beginning that you are walking away from this person and keeping them blocked because you haven't forgotten how they betrayed you. And now they're not able to get out of their circumstances. They're trapped. But they over here nostalgic. They're over here thinking, wow, we've been here before. Deja vu. We're repeating the cycle. You know, we've done this before in a previous lifetime. Now this is somebody who could want partnership with you. This card says, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Remember I said somebody wants to come in because they feel like they need you. They need your help healing. They want to step into their higher calling. Now, we got two cards, see? Messenger. Fire. Wow. Okay, y'all. The messenger card says, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. See, this could have been what happened for you, collective. You turned into this eagle. Or actually, shoot, it says a hawk. That's the hawk. The hawk energy. You turned into this hawk and could be a messenger of spirit. Or maybe now this is what this person is realizing they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be a messenger of spirit. And now about to take action in this tiger energy. Let me read the tiger card. Hold on, y'all. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. I think this is your energy, collective. You became the divine messenger. And you out here in this tiger energy, like you're unstoppable. You know, no matter what these people, you know, who envy you, try to wish on you, try to say about you, because remember we saw the sipping, and remember I said this is somebody who could be trying to create rumors behind the scenes. They over here spreading rumors, but secretly wanting to get away with you. Isn't that insane? Wishful thinking, wanting to be back in your energy because they want a second chance. They want to be your friend now. Because they see you in this happiness energy, collective. You happy without them. We got the sea otter energy. You are happy without them. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Wow. See that? Because you stepped into your power, your higher calling, and you know to hold back your energy to this past energy. You know you have to do this. You have to be this tiger, and keep going forward away from this past person that betrayed you, that's coming in with baggage. Here we go. Nobility. Somebody is seeing you as being very noble. Wow, and authentic. Come through, Spirit. We got the nobility and the authentic card. But as we can see, nobility is you standing in your power, right? Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. And the authentic card. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. So see, we got somebody who sees you once again standing in your power, looking like this noble elk. I'm sorry, did I say ram? It says elk on the card. And elks, it's just giving me like spiritual rank. Like you're standing in your spiritual rank right now, and you have somebody who really wants a second chance because they're not happy, collective, at all without you in their life. But you are happy without them. Isn't that crazy? Spirit Radio. We have head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Hey, that's definitely some good advice, right? Somebody need to turn to the divine for answers. You did. They said they desperate. Even if they got to take that mask off just for a little bit. Just for a little bit, collective. Just so they can be happy. But I still feel, like I said, that they still hold on to that mask. This is somebody who's saying they choose you now, collective. You see that? I'm sorry for taking so long to realize it's always been you. I cannot make this up. Now that they see you standing in your power, now that they see you in this higher calling, you being a messenger. Didn't I say a light worker earlier? I was like an earth angel. I started naming all those different things. You're chosen. Look how that came out in the spread. You being a messenger for the divine. And this is somebody who was supposed to also be the same thing. Right along with you. Right beside you. Remember I said they want to do what you do. Now they want to do what you do. They want to take a break though. They want to get away from all their baggage and come towards you because they can't move on. Here's the story. No matter how many times I tap in, somebody cannot move on, collective. Okay? But they were deceptive and envious. Right? This is giving Judas. This is, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. This is giving Judas energy. Wow. Star card. I just heard the song. I once had your loving, baby, and I can't let go. I once had your loving, baby, and I can't let go. Can't let go. And see, and I don't know how I started hearing that. I think it's because I seen the star in this person's hands. Somebody said they had you in the palm of their hands. And they were in this Seven of Swords energy. They were being sneaky. Thank you, Spirit. They were being deceptive. They were lying, cheating. Hey, you name it, right? In that deceptive energy, they weren't being real. They were wearing that mask. And now they're desperate because they can't move on. Wow. We have the Justice card. Balance. Woo, that balance energy, boy. This is somebody who's having to learn how to step into this earth angel, this temperance angel energy. With these four elements, I see the pentacle, the wand, the sword, the cup. Y'all see it on that angel? This is somebody who's having to get in alignment. Someone who has to awaken. Somebody that needs to transform. And I really feel like that could be happening for somebody. Maybe they're going through their transformation right now because you are moving on. They're losing you. Them not being able to have you back in their life because you have truth and clarity is forcing this person to go through a transformation. Justice is being served by this person having an awakening. Wow. And that was a confirmation of that, y'all. Because they are feeling like they're unforgiven. That they're stuck. See? It keeps coming out, y'all. Moon energy. Behind the scenes. Wow. This is somebody who is having to get balanced. I just said that, y'all, didn't I? Because they're going through a tower moment. We got the moon card coming out with the tower card, coming out with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is somebody that's juggling. Somebody who's having to balance themselves by making the right choices and decisions at this time, having to get back into balance, right? Based on the moves that they're making right now. They trying to make the right moves now that they're facing their shadow. In this moon energy, somebody is reflecting. Spirit left these two cards, y'all. I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. See, we have the four. Wait, what is this? Nope, this is the Ace of Cups coming back out, y'all. Wow, the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands. No way, Spirit. No way. This is somebody who's definitely seeing you as the gift from God, and now realizing just how much in love they are with you. Love begins. Passion ignited. So wait a minute, you know what I just heard Spirit say too? Remember how I said you were in this energy of being this Ace of Cups, pouring into yourself? Ooh, spiritual bird when I say that, which is how you healed yourself. Well, now that this person is having to heal, they're ready to have a new beginning of love with you and now pour into this love with you because their passion has been ignited. Wow. But at the same time too, y'all, this is somebody who wants this passionate new beginning, you know, because they feel like you guys are soulmates. They're feeling like they are now wanting a second chance because they see that they were supposed to have a higher calling. You know, maybe they're realizing that they were supposed to be on this path with you after you held back your energy and healed and loved on yourself. See? Eight of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who may feel like you've emotionally withdrawn from them in this Eight of Cups energy. But now they got all this passion for you. Their passion has been ignited. Their heart chakra is being activated as they go through this tower, y'all. As they, wow, possibly withdraw their energy from someone else in this tower moment. What you don't know is that this is somebody who coming with their bags, ready to start a new collective behind the scenes, because they could be in hermit right now. They could be in hermit right now, collective. Wow. Y'all, I'm going to get the dice and I'm going to give y'all a closing energy. Okay? Because, see, here we go. As we keep reading on this energy and we start realizing the purpose of the journey, the purpose of this twin flame journey is to help in the healing. Wow, y'all, this is crazy. So it looks like we got this Leo energy. Now, I'm not going to lie, it looks like it's in the reverse. And we have the moon energy. And we have the 4, which is the Emperor. And this 4 actually looks like it's in the upright and crossing. Ooh, okay. So the energy is right now, I think there is an Emperor energy that doesn't have much strength or courage to come in towards you at this time, but their passion is being ignited. They want to be happy, and they doing a lot of wishful thinking at this time. But the ultimate question is it too late? Is it too late for this person to come in towards you? Because now they see you getting recognition and rewards in this 3 of Wands energy. Now that 3 of Wands energy, I'm sorry, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles energy. Now, as we know, the 3 of Pentacles is a collaboration, working together, energy. Maybe somebody now wants to come work together with you and get on the pedestal. You know, they realize that they are a chosen one too, that they had a higher calling like you, and you may be in your purpose right now at this time, and now they want to get on the purpose with you. They want to get on this journey, but collective, they still just might be trapped with this 8 of Swords energy. And I think it's them being trapped in fear now that you won't forgive them. Trapped in fear that you may still think that they're a karmic. Trapped in fear because they see you doing fine without them. In this 9 of Pentacles energy, you doing just fine without them. And now, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. They're not happy where they're at. They're bored and discontent. Seeing you be this star, because I got that star again behind the 4 of Cups, that boredom and discontentment. This is somebody who, collective, they just want to be happy. And they're not happy where they're at. But collective, I think Spirit is trying to let you know that they are trying to do some work. They are at least facing their shadow in this moon energy. There's some things happening behind the scenes. I mean, we already know you have truth and clarity. Come on, Spirit. And you this Queen of Pentacles right now with your back turned, unbothered and unfazed. And look at how Spirit's showing us justice being served. Once again, right? Scales being balanced. Hierophant coming through. This could be you learning your lesson. This could be the divine stepping in with divine intervention. You know, you taking a U-turn and going in another direction on this chariot and leaving someone, here it is, it came back out, in hermit, to think about their actions. And that could be why they feel like they can't move on. Because they can't stop thinking. They're trapped in their head about all the things that they did. They're trapped in their head. And now they want to cling on to you. See, they still want to hold on to you after this relationship is over. You see, it says DEAD, relationships. You done found your peace and harmony. But now this is somebody who wants that with you. And collective, it's getting serious. We saw desperate. This is somebody who is depressed because you over here smelling your own roses. And Archangel Michael is protecting you against this person. Because look at here, look at here. They're still toxic. And they're a narcissist. And come on, Spirit, with that final message. And you're cutting ties. It's a wrap. Justice is being served. I'm going to leave it there, collective. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. And until the next time, love and light, and namaste.